Alright, so graphing, you guys should be solid at this by now. When it's given to you in standard form, like this one is, you can just find the intercepts. So plug in 0 for x. So you're essentially just solving the equation y equals 3, which is just 3. Plug in a 0 for y, which makes that not even count the equation x equals 3. So that's 3, 0, and 0, 3, and there's your line. Alternatively, you could solve for y and get y equals. So you do minus x, and you'd have y equals negative x plus 3. And that would be a 3 y-intercept. And then that's a slope of negative 1 over 1. So down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1, and so forth. Alright, so the next one, here's our y-intercept. Oops, right there. So we're going to do plus 3. And then a slope of negative 2, or negative 2 over 1. Remember, it's y's over x's, or rise over run. So I go down 2, forward 1 to this. And even though you can't see the dot there, it's where it's supposed to be. So continue the pattern. Bam. Done. Oh, whoops. Alright, next one. Now these ones you have to memorize. Y equals is a horizontal line at y equals 2. So that's here. Alright, or you can think of it like this, where it's x, y, the y is always 2, and x can be anything. So all these points are on the line. But you got to remember that a slope of 0 is a y equals equation, which is a horizontal line. Now the next 3. Hello. There we go. Here's the next 3. We're going to, this one's easiest done in standard form. So I make my little chart here. And I got 0 for x, 0 for y. So if I plug in 0 for x, basically eliminates that term because 2 times 0 is 0. And I solve and I get y equals 2. And then I plug in 0 for, because it was negative 6 over negative 3 is a positive 2. Plug in 0 for y here, so I'll plug in 0 in there. That eliminates that, so 2x equals negative 6, so x is negative 3. Be careful of your signs here. A lot of people tend to make mistakes on that part. So I'm going to graph 0, 2, negative 3, 0. There we go. If you get in y equals form, that should also give you the same equation. Alright, now we got this one, the same but different as above. So y-intercept of 3. And then our rise over run is 1/2. So that's up 1, right 1, 2. So up 1, right 2 gives us our next point. So I'll continue that pattern and continue it backwards. And then, of course, by analogy, if slope equals 0 is a horizontal line, then this is slope undefined, and that's a vertical line, and that's an x equals equation. So that's x equals negative 2. So a vertical line at negative 2. Guaranteed to see those in the test.